Well, welcome back to my studio. Look, I cleaned up. We had open studios this weekend and I made a little room, so come in. I'm going to show you the things that got out of the kiln this week. I'm really excited about them. They are 8 by 10 inches and the crushed glass. This one here is crushed glass with the sheets of glass that I enameled last week. I don't know if you remember them, but it is the crushed glass on top of the enameled glass. And then this one, which I think is my favorite, is all pot de verre, the foreground and the background. And I think of these pieces as emotional landscapes, the landscape of our connections. This piece also has the button, which is a symbol that I have been using as something that keeps us together. Things can be buttoned or unbuttoned, disconnected or connected. And this piece I'm pretty pleased with. This is the first time I've ever done fired on vitreous enamels on pot de verre. It was very fun to do. I had a very good feeling and I liked the textural quality. I don't know if my video can focus on there, but there you go. You can see the really nice textural stuff going on. There you go. It's a detail. So I'm very pleased with this piece, as well as all of them actually. I think they're all pretty good pieces. Sorry about the focus problem. This one also came out of the same firing. I'm not as excited about it, which just means it's probably not done. I think it's going to go this way, and I'm going to be putting in some more glass in the background and refiring it. This is a piece I didn't really make this week, but I had pulled it out to show a friend about how I was trying to do layering between different layers of glass. This piece is I also did this week. It's for a show I'm going to be in next weekend at a synagogue, and it's called Shomrim. And it was going to have a poem on it, but I get kind of frustrated when I go to see art and I have to read. So even though I think they were interested in my poem, I don't really feel like putting a poem in the show, or if I do, I'm not exactly sure how to do that yet. And let's see, what else? Okay, I finally got the metal piece that I've been working on. This is my very first ever bronze piece, and it is going to be, I think, the other half to a glass piece. So this is the wax for the glass. So it's going to fit something together like this. I was surprised, though, how much the bronze shrunk. So I'm going to have to reduce this wax. But I think that it could possibly be a really interesting piece once it gets together. And the other thing this week that I'm working on is basically color. I am getting very, very interested in color. There are these colors I see when I get to a peaceful place inside. I can see a lot of colors that are, I think, there all the time, but I just don't tune into them or see them. And I've been seeing this incredible, vibrant pink. It's not these pinks. It's a pink. Oh, I forgot this is not a camera, and I have to go like this. So the whole last of everything else was just on its side, and I apologize. But these pinks that are not these pinks, but there are these pinks that I'm trying to get in my work. And I'm close. I'm getting close. I'll have to do a couple more tests. It's almost like this pink. And when I've been walking around looking at flowers, I realized it's not just one pink. It's the way pinks work together. And I like, these were done on the same molds, and I like the way the shapes tessellate, and realize that I can probably just do something like this with the broken pieces coming together. So my molds often break, and I was interested in reusing the molds, seeing how far I can push the molds. I like these greens. I think some of these colors are going to be working out okay. And in my kiln over here, I have this other piece, which I really love the color gradation on it. And again, if you get close, you can see that the glass is just starting to crack up and not even hold together anymore. So I love that. And this again is a broken mold that I used, and I'm going to reuse it again and put some more glass in the back before I take it out of the mold. So this is one of my broken molds, which has potential. I'm going to probably put some more glass into that as well and put it together and see what happens. So thank you for visiting, and come back again.